Well, hey there. So we're back. I I've gone through Northwatch Keep about 7 times now. The last 2 times I turned it. The last 3 times I turned it down to novice because I was getting kind of sick of going through it over and over and over again. I figured out the I singled out the reason why Brandish disappeared because by way of, well, it happened to the Northwatch Archer that I brought home as well. Come on, you don't have to stand like that. So the Northwatch Archer disappeared as well, and that's just something that like it'll happen right in front of your face if you have conflicting object references. So there you have it. There's the that's the culprit. So sadly, I was planning on having. Sadly, I won't be able to have them all lined up because I was going to have one art. Well, I was going to have one archer. I was going to take one archer home, and the mage and the interrogator. But seeing as how we're running into this issue now, I'm going to put them on the. I'm going to bring them up on top the keep. I don't know what floor. I don't know what you call it. Above the tower, and that way it almost seems like role play, you know. You could say you could say it's. I'm quite fond of the idea simply because it makes it seem like there are archers on top of the tower. And oh yeah, I ran into my Falmer servant disappearing as well, SFR, scripted for removal, because I'd gone through. Well, it had been at least 30 days since. Well, it would had to have been at least 30 days since I'd last been to Black Reach. So he disappeared. I'm assuming with enough evidence, I suppose. So we're gonna bring all these guys up on top of the tower. May as well turn it back up to legendary. Now, 3 archers. 2 are out. 2 are outside. And then Umana is inside as well. It was kind of strange to see her on the 4th try. Enemies? Was there a dragon? Boy, oh boy, oh boy. He's way over there, though. I get spiky. I guess I get spiky grass out of the deal. And a whole lot of elven light armor, I'll tell you. I can really gear up any of the I can gear myself up. I can't gear my thralls up. So as long as I don't and these guys are rather rambunctious. It's kind of it is kind of irritating because you spend so much time getting them all nicely sitting in place neatly, and then the game just drops them in however it sees fit. But this is okay. We're gonna have 3 archers, the interrogator. I gave her an anchor, didn't I? And then I decided to take this one. Oh. Let's give her 14. And then after I've set these bodies up, these welcome new additions, I'll head back to Fort Newgrad and grab Brandish. It's gonna be fun. And I don't dare take Brandish through Blackreach. That'd be terrible. Because I believe he's only level 5. Oh. She lost her hunting bow. Oh, yeah, and quickly, I can't, I have to check up on my Draugr. Because I know that the spectral Draugr disappear after 10 days. 10 days away. And then we'll quickly grab the archer, last archer. Right there. Yeah. And remind me to pick up the other hunting bow. If I had more than one elven bow, I'd be really excited. Or they would be really excited. But I only have one. Hunting bow. And everybody should be fine now. I know I've run into issues with conflicting object references before, even out front. It seems as though the top of the tower is far enough away so it doesn't bring up any issues. And you know, the more I think about it, the more it feels right to have these Thalmor in their own location. It just feels right. And you know, come to think of it, before we head up there second to last time, I should run up to Full Gunther. Because I don't know what happens. I don't know what happens to Mikral. Ooh. Butterflies. Or moths. Torch bugs. And moths. Oh, what? I'm sure it'll be fine, because Full Gunther doesn't reset. At least as far as I know, even after 30 days. Danos is still here, thankfully. Oh yeah. Oh, what is this? Oh, right, okay. And if I do recall correctly, there should be 3 of them. Yeah. And the crawl is fine. No, it's Microl. Me, me, Microl, Microl. I bet you that's how they meant to have it pronounced. I think I still even have the... But I don't feel like doing that. Not now. Not today. That's for sure. You have to be... You have to be in the mood to go crossing terrain with Draugr. Cross country, that's the word I was thinking of. Then we're gonna go pick up the mage, who's level 28. That's insanity. Level 28. Knows chain lightning. And I'm pretty sure what the I don't know how to describe the sound effect that Thunderbolt makes, but I think it may have been Thunderbolt. I'll have to look it up. Chain lightning, definitely. We could fight him. As if. It'd be the end of me. In seconds. And then Umana is sitting pretty just over here. I'd like to think I know where she is. Yeah, she's right there. Okay. We're good. Being level 28, I almost want to play with her. Or him. Almost. So the big question is, do I want to get Brandish first or go through Blackreach first? That's a good question. And this guy, I tell you. Come on. I may as well fix his arm while we're at it. There we go. I'm not sure if I was saying it before, if I began earlier to talk about it, but, you know, I bet you anything I could have the Northwatch Interrogator down here alongside these guys, the other Thalmor I have. I could. I'm pretty sure I could, because he's a named NPC. He's not generic. But I'm not going to do that. I like the idea of having them all up here. Now I do, at least. Oh. Well, look at that, eh? They're still too close. What I could do I guess what I'll do... Geez, I don't know. Well, if they're still too close here, I guess what I'll do is I'll bring them inside the other tower with the Draugr. We'll make a save just in case it. There's no way it would. She'd disappear before our eyes again, but. And this is why I don't really like playing with mages. Oh yeah, I forgot. He's invincible now. I forgot about that. Yeah. Gotta love. I doubt it would happen if I had Use Sleep installed. At least he goes down pretty quickly. Come on, quickly over here before he gets up. So where am I going to put him? That's the big question. There's no real right place. I guess I'll put them right here. That's... Jeez. At least I know what I'm doing now. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what I want to do here. We'll do that. And then he'll fight the dog. Am I right? Jeez. He's a strong guy. Oh, that's what I'll do. I'll have them lined up like this. Maybe what I should do. It's going to be a pain. When I go to fight the... When I go to bring in the archers. So I better lead him away. Jeez. That's incredibly convenient. Thanks, Northwatch Interrogator. Oh, is his arm up? Oh, that's annoying. There we go. Now the dog is in the way. Excuse me. And this should not interfere with the Draugr. Come on, Sigdus. What? Holy mackerel. She flew. I do, in a roundabout way, I really appreciate this, Sigdus. it's nice that you're maintaining the keep. Maintaining the tower. Okay. Now we're all set. And if I did everything correctly, we shouldn't have any loss of corpses. My Hag Raven is still down there. The 4 churls. The Reaper. And my 2 Frostbite my 2 experimental spiders. Wonderful. Let's go pick up Umana and head to Blackreach, I suppose. I don't know what I want to do about this quest, to be honest with you. Alright. We've already been in here. He's not a skeleton. Oh, right. Weak poison. I'd say this can be considered a mission complete. Takes about 5 times longer to do anything when you're collecting bodies, but that's alright. I think I only picked up 4 tomatoes. We're gonna save, because there's no way I want to do all that again. Oh, there was one thing I wanted to do before we go to, well, it's either Blackreach or Fort Newgrad next. But this will be the perfect time to swap out the anchor I have for my Falmer servant. Because if he's going to disappear, then I may as well take back. He has the second treasure map on him, on his person. And you know what? Let's just take a quick look here. I just want to make sure it serves no purpose whatsoever, because if they're going to disappear, they're going to disappear there and then. But it just makes me feel so much better knowing that they're here. I would say alive and well, dead and well. Okay, let's go to Fort Newgrad. With who? With who? I fixed up the... Oh boy. See, this is what I can't stand, is their arms get stuck behind them and then they don't, and then it's not corrected until they're like, oops. For whatever reason, my computer does that now. Until they're like so. And then their arm comes back. I try to not let it bother me. But I'll tell you one thing, it bothers me. You know what I want to do? I want to take... I don't want to take Omana. I'll say that much. She can keep the shield. I'm going to take the staff. I want to take Salma. That's what I want to do. Let's take Salma. Or... yeah, let's take Salma. Because Salma's fun. Actually, I'm going to look up the recipe for... There's a really nice soup. I remember one of the ingredients is moon sugar, and I think I have enough moon sugar. No, maybe, yeah, I'll save that for another video where I make use of all the ingredients I have, because you need Idar cheese wheels, spell tomes. Do I keep spell tomes? I keep scrolls. I feel bad about leaving Gurzgo down there. I'm gonna see, like this. This is what I don't understand. Is you set them up, you have them sitting so nicely, nice and neat, and then the game just dumps them randomly, mysteriously move in there while you're away. And his arm is in the way, and of course it picks up his entire body. I'm venting. Okay, we're good. I think we're gonna call this a video, because I'm not really doing much. Except putting stuff away. And I weigh so much because of that. All that armor I'm holding. Where did I get a mage hood from? I must have bought that off. And put that stuff away. Yeah. I don't know what to do. I may as well make this a video. Decide on what I'm gonna do, and while I'm not recording. If you catch my